Welcome back to Math is Easy, step by step in this part 28 video. Going to continue to go over and adding mixed number fractions. Now it's going to get a little more difficult, not impossible, but this may be a little more difficult than some of the other problems that you've seen. Hopefully you've been watching these videos consecutively from part 1 all the way through part 27. And if not, you really should. For an hour, then it might take you to watch all these videos. You'd really gain a great amount of understanding. Now, if you just watch this video here, this time, another video, and a different video, and then you'll struggle, you may quit and give up. That 1 hour could take, days, weeks, or months before you get back into it to learn. Take the time. Watch part 1 through part 28, 30, whatever it takes for you to understand. All right? Do yourself that favor. Okay, so 7 and 2/10 plus 3 and 100. Let's just get right on in there to it. Okay, so the easiest way for me to add these fractions is to convert the mixed number into improper fraction. So 10 times 7 is 70 plus 2. Denominator stays the same. And here's 10 times 7 plus 2. Denominator stays the same, plus plus. 100 times 13, which is 1,300, plus 1. 100 times 13, which is 1,300 plus 1, divided by the same denominator, 100. That will convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. Okay, so in the converting, 10 times 7 is 70, plus 2 is 72 over 10. Plus 100 times 13 is 1,300 plus 1 is 1,301 over 100 over 100. So now, before I can add any fractions, the denominator, the bottom number, has got to be the same. I know if I multiply 10 times 10, that will give me 100. So what I do to the bottom of the fraction, I gotta do to the top. 72 times 10 is 720. 10 times 10 is 100. Once the denominators are the same, I can add the numerator, the top values. Let's take a look. What does that look like? All right, so you can see here 720 over 100 plus 1,301 over 100. Denominator stays the same throughout, 100. 720 plus 1,301 is 2,021. Remember, every fraction is a division problem. So to convert this improper fraction, right, top-heavy fraction is called an improper fraction. 2,021 divided by 100. Let's convert this improper fraction, into a mixed number. Okay, so you can see here, we have 2,021 divided by 100, right? And so what number will go into 2? Well, one number times 100 goes into 2, 0, right? So that's really up here is the 0. 100 times what number will give me 20? Well, there's no number, right? So again, another 0. 100 times what number will give me 202? Well, I know 2 times 100 gives me 200. And it's less than 202, so I'm going to use 2. 2 times 100 is 200. I'm going to subtract 200 from 202. Leaves me a remainder of 2. Right? And what number times 100 would give me 1? 0. There are no numbers that I can multiply times 100 that gives me 1. So I'm going to stop here at 20. I have a remainder of 21. 20 is my whole number. 21, my remainder, is the new top part of the numerator of my fraction. And 100 stays the same throughout. And so the last question I need to ask myself, which I haven't been asking, maybe in one of the videos I asked this, can I reduce this fraction? Is there a number I can divide in the top and bottom evenly without a remainder? And I have a odd number on top, 21. I have an even number on the bottom, 100. I don't think so. There's always an exception to the rule, but usually when you have an odd number and an even number, typically you're not going to reduce it. But again, There's always an exception to that rule. Sometimes you can't. You just got to really take a look. So 20 2100ths is my mixed number answer. 2021 over 100 is my improper fraction. These two values are equivalent to each other. They're just two different ways to write the mathematical value. All right, stick around for part 29. I've got more mixed number problems and examples for you. Math is easy. Take it step by step. If I've helped you, please help me to help others. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.